Hey Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and the North Node, hello and welcome. I'm Stevie. This is Spiritually by Stevie, and if you have Sag in any of your major signs, this is a weekly reading for you. It's valid from today, which is November the 8th, until next Monday, which is November the 15th. I don't have any messages from my guides for you guys today, so I'm just going to jump straight into the reading and we'll see what you need to know for the week ahead. You're really being asked to persevere with something this week, Sag. It might be something that you've been going at a really long time, and the way that you've been doing it is not going to work for you for much longer. There's a sense of whatever you're doing to get to where you're going, it's very messy. You're being asked to clean that up, streamline. There's maybe a better way that you can do it, or a quicker way that you can get to where you're going. You're really being asked to look into that at the moment. Spend some time, think about it. Understand that luck is really on your side. And I do feel like this week you're going to be asked to rest and recuperate, because there's something within you that's going to be mended or perhaps reconciled. This might be a way that you look at things. Sag, this is really interesting. I think previously, when there's been something inside you that you've needed to mend or reconcile, you've seen it as a hindrance rather than like a jumping off point. And now you're looking at things differently. You're understanding that when you level up inside yourself, it's actually the universe helping you to get to where you need to go. There may be somebody that comes to pay you a visit this week because they want to mend something with you. If that is the case, and if this is somebody coming back that wants to try and mend things with you, it may send you into a little bit of a tailspin. You might be stressed out about this. You might be plunged into like an instant crossroads where you have to make a snap decision off the back of yourself, just like that. I feel that this is happening for a reason, though. If this is somebody that's coming back from the past, it's coming back so that you can mend this situation, so that you can have closure on it, so that you can reconcile it within yourself and you can let it go. If this is something within you that you need to mend or reconcile, it could be a mindset, it could be the way that you see something or the way that you look at something, it could be a thought process that you have, but you're understanding that by changing those thought processes and those plans, it's enabling you to stick to what you're doing for the future. Yeah, you are. This week, you are moving past the bullshit, Sag. You are letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And because of that, the universe is really about to reward you with something quite remarkable. It's suddenly, where there's been no options or there's been no other way of doing things, suddenly doors are going to open. And you're going to see that actually there's many other different ways that you can do this. Just there's a sense of you needing to be right within yourself before you can move any of this forward. You might not get some news that you want to hear this week, or communication may be delayed. This is happening because there's a sense of needing to be in control of the situation and wanting everything to be your way of the fucking highway, god damn it. And that's not going to work. Take a step back. If something is not panning out how you expected or how you wanted it to, just take a moment to reflect on it. Why do you have expectations that something's going to turn out that way? Because do you know that when those expectations aren't met, you're going to end up being hurt? This is what you're being asked to look at differently. Let go of any attachments to an outcome or any expectations that you may have regarding a situation, and focus on yourself. Focus on getting this one thing done that needs to be done. I mean, okay, there is going to be a non-conventional way about how you get this done, but it's about moving away from that norm, stepping out of that I would usually do this pattern, and understanding that there is a different way that you can do it. There is a better way that you can do it. And if you do it the way that the universe is ushering you to do it, you're going to get there a hell of a lot faster. But there's also something very cathartic about this process. There's a definite release of some kind of old pattern or some kind of old way of doing something that's really left your heart broken before. And it could well be the fact that you are leaving behind the fact that you don't need to have expectations or attachments to an outcome. If something doesn't turn out your way, then that's not the end of the world. There's always a way that you can use that as a jumping off point rather than a focal point for your pain, I guess. This new beginning, when you work out how to get there, or when you work out how to get past whatever this obstacle is that seems to be keeping you in this never-ending loop at the moment, when you work out how you're going to get there, it's literally going to be so many different choices. This could be so many new streams of income coming into you. It could be so many job offers. It could be a hell of a lot of choices, but it's all regarding your security, your stability, your foundation and your career. You may even be moving house, or at least an opportunity for you to move house might come up. But again, this is about going after what your heart wants and not what other people wants, and not what has been done before, because you are safe in the knowledge now that whatever it is that you've done before isn't going to work for you as you move forwards into the future. However it was that you've done things before, there's been something attached to it that's just caused you a lot of pain, and it might be how you see yourself, or it might be how other people see you, but you're not wanting to buy into that anymore. You're wanting things to be balanced, you're wanting things to be fair, and to get that, you're just being asked to not block yourself off. You've got to be prepared to put the work into yourself and change these thought patterns or these processes that you have within your subconscious, because they are the things that are stopping you from getting to this happily ever after that you've really, really worked hard for. You really have worked hard for this. You have left a lot of things behind to be able to find a way to make this work. There is a sense that this has been difficult for you, and this may have happened because of a dark night of the soul that you've experienced. It may not have been your first one, but you're coming out of the other side of that, and everything looks so very, very, very different now. And you're understanding that as you've healed wounded parts of yourself that had stopped you from achieving the things that you wanted to achieve. It had stopped you from getting to the places where you wanted to get to. And the decision that you need to make is all about choosing yourself and how to best move this forward. I don't know if previously in the past you've been a little bit of a people pleaser, but there's definitely a sense of however it was that you were doing things before didn't work for you, and now you're just being asked to be super patient and allow yourself to the star twice. You're being asked to be super patient, allow yourself to fill up your own cup. Don't go jumping into something else that requires somebody else being front and center in your life, because that's not going to work for you. This is about you being front and center in your own life. You going the distance for yourself, not because you feel like somebody else deserves it. This is about coming back to you and understanding that you truly are a fucking magical bitch and you deserve whatever this is that is coming in for you. Let's finish off with a couple of blank cards. Sagittarius, this is an absolutely awesome energy. Whatever it is that you've been through, has really, really, really made you grow. There is somebody on the outside. I feel like they are probably in your life already. They could be quite a prominent person in your life. They're definitely in your friendship group, but they are spending a lot of time thinking about you at the moment. They have seen this transformation that you've undergone over the last few months, and they're really thinking about you. Their opinion of you has changed quite a lot. They have seen that you have been healing yourself, and this person is thinking about approaching you to ask you out for a date. This person has a King of Wands kind of vibe around them. They are a very passionate person. They are very, like, they probably have a larger than life personality. You will know who this person is. They have already caught your attention and you have already caught their attention, but there is no real communication going on that discusses how anybody feels regarding this. But at the moment, there is a possibility here that slow and steady wins the race with this person. That's hilarious, because we do have the Chariot here, which is a card of making a decision. This person is thinking, do I move towards you or do I not move towards you? They know that there is still some healing that you are doing. They know that there is still some kind of final hurdle that you need to get over. But as soon as you get over that, this person, whoever they might be, this vivacious, larger than life character that's around you at the moment, they're going to come right in and they're going to give you exactly what you need in the same kind of way that you can give them exactly what they need. This definitely feels like it has been orchestrated in some way, shape or form, but this is super exciting. I can't wait to see what happens next week. Thanks for watching, guys. If you'd like to book a private reading, a healing session, or join my VIE club over on Patreon, links in the description box below. Also there's the link there for my brand new course, Becoming Unfuckwithable, which starts on January 3rd. Have a great week, guys. I'll catch you on Monday next week. Have a good one. Take care. Bye bye.